Repeat chapter 7, Life in the Desert. In chapter 5, you have seen that the water means life to plant, animal, and the people. It is difficult for anyone to live in the places where there is no water to drink, where there is no grass for the cattle to feed on, and where there is no water to help the crops to grow. Desert region are arid region characterized by an extremely high or low temperature and has scarce vegetation. We will now learn about the places in the world where people have learned to cope with the extreme harsh temperature. In some places as hot as fire and some as cold as the ice. These are the desert areas of the world. These are characterized by the low rainfall, scanty vegetation, extreme temperature. Depending on the temperature, there can be hot desert or cold desert. The people inhabit these land wherever little water is available to practice agriculture. The hot desert of the Sahara. Look at the map of the world and the continent of Africa. Look at the Sahara Desert covering a large part of the North Africa. It is the world's largest desert. It has an area of around 8.54 million kilometers square. Do you recall that India has an area of 3.28 million kilometers square? The Sahara Desert touches 11 countries. These are Algeria, B से कोई नहीं, C से चड, फिर C, D से कोई नहीं, E से इजिप्ट, E, F, G, H, I, J कुछ नहीं, K, L से लिबिया, फिर माली, मॉरिशियाना, मोरक्को, 3 हो गए, माली, मॉरिशियाना, मोरक्को, N से नाइजर, सुडान के बाद तुनीशिया के बाद वेस्टर्न सहारा. When you think of a desert, the picture that immediately comes to your mind is that of a sand, but beside the vast desert of sand, the Sahara Desert is covered with there also gravel plain and elevated plateaus with bare rocky surface. Gravel plain कैसा है? Gravel से भरा हुआ. Elevated plateaus with bare rocky surface. These rocky surfaces may be more than 2,500 meter high at some places. Okay, ये पूरा देखो कौन कौन सा हो गया. A से अल्जीरिया, B, C से चड, D से कुछ नहीं, E से इजिप्ट, G, H, I, J के L से लिबिया के बाद है M से मॉरिशियाना, माले, एक और था मॉरिशियाना, माले और एक और था वेट मॉरिशियाना, माले, मोरक्को. N से नाइजर, S से सुडान, S से सुडान. Okay. Western Sahara. You will be surprised to know that the Central Sahara once used to be a large green plain. Cave painting in Sahara does show that there used to be a river with crocodile, elephant, lion, with giraffe, ostriches, sheep, cattle, and goats were common animals. But the change in climate has changed it to a very hot and dry vegetation. El Ajiza in the Sahara Desert south of El Ajiza, Sahara Desert south of Tripoli, Libya, recorded the highest temperature. El Ajiza. Okay, El Ajiza. South of the Sahara Desert, south of Tripoli, Libya, recorded the highest temperature 57.7 degree. The climate of the Sahara Desert is scorching hot in the parched dry. It is a short rainy season. The sky is cloudless. Short rainy season as well. Okay, the sky is cloudless, clear. Here the moisture evaporates faster than it accumulates. Days are unbearably hot. Temperature during the day may soar as high as 50 degrees Celsius, heating up the sand and the bare rock, which in turn radiates the heat, making everything around hot. The nights may be freezing cold with temperature nearing 0 degrees Celsius. The vegetation in the Sahara Desert includes the cactus, date palms, and acacia. In some places there are oases, green island with date palm surrounding them. Camel, hyena, jackal, foxes, scorpio. Many varieties of snake and lizard are the predominant animal species living here. Sand is actually found skeleton of fishes in this desert. The Sahara Desert, despite its harsh climate, has been inhabited by various groups of people who pursue different activities. Among them are the Bedouin and the Tuareg. These groups are nomadic tribes rearing livestock such as the goat, sheep, camel, horses. These animals provide them with milk, hide from which they make leather for belt, slipper, water bottle. Hair is used for mat, carpet, cloth, blanket. They wear heavy robes as protection against the dust storms and the hot wind. The oases in the Sahara and the Nile Valley in the Egypt support the settled plantation. And since water is available, the people grew date palm. Crops such as rice, wheat, barley, and beans are also grown. Egyptian and cotton, famous worldwide, is known in Egypt. The discovery of the oil are product in great demand throughout the world is in Algeria, Algeria. Then Libya and Egypt is constantly transforming the Sahara Desert. Algeria, Libya, Egypt. ऐसे कह सकते हैं आले. Other minerals of importance that are found in the area include the iron मिलता है, हाँ, phosphorus भी है, manganese, uranium. Iron, phosphorus, manganese, uranium, oil. Depressions are formed when the wind blows away the sand in the depression where the underground water reaches the surface and oases form. And these areas are fertile. People may settle around these water bodies and grow date palm, and the concept like the oasis may be abnormally large, जैसे कि टफीलालेट ओसिस कहाँ पर है, मोरक्को में. इट्स वेरी लार्ज ओसिस विद एन एरिया ऑफ 13,000 kilometers square. टफीलालेट. Okay, the cultural landscape of the Sahara Desert is undergoing changes. Gleaming glass case, office building, tower over mosque and super highways crisscross the ancient camel path. हाईवे भी बन गए हैं, मॉस्क भी बन गए हैं. ग्लीमिंग ग्लास केस, ऑफिस बिल्डिंग, ट्रक्स आर रिप्लेसिंग कैमल इन द सॉल्ट ट्रेड. Tuaregs are seen as acting as guide to foreign tourists. More and more nomadic herdsmen are taking to city. He like finding joy when the oil and the gas operation. Ladakh is made up of two words, La meaning mountain, path, Dak means country. Ladakh is mountain pass. Ladakh is a cold desert lying in the Great Himalayas on the eastern side of the Jammu and Kashmir. जम्मू एंड कश्मीर के ईस्टर्न साइड पे. लद्दाख इज़ अ कोल्ड डेजर्ट लाइंग इन द ग्रेट हिमालयस ऑन द ईस्टर्न साइड ऑफ द जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. द काराकोरम रेंज इन द नॉर्थ, इन द जस्कार माउंटेन इन द साउथ एनक्लोज इट. ये लद्दाख है, ऊपर काराकोरम है, नीचे जस्कार है, ईस्टर्न साइड पे कोल्ड डेजर्ट ग्रेट हिमालयस है. On the eastern side of the Jammu and Kashmir, the Karakoram range in the north, Jaskar mountain in the south, encloses several rivers flow through the Ladakh, Indus being most important among the rivers from the valleys and the gorges. Several glaciers are found in Ladakh, for example, the Gangri glacier. The altitude in Ladakh varies from about 3,000 meters in Kargil to more than 8,000 meters in Karakoram. 3,000 in Kargil to more than 8,000 meters in Karakoram due to its high altitude. The climate is extremely cold and dry. The air at this altitude is so thin that the heat of the sun can be felt intensely. The heat temperature is just above the 0 degree. Night temperature well below minus 40 degrees Celsius. It is freezing cold in the winter, when the temperature may remain below minus 40 degrees Celsius for most of the time. Dras, one of the coldest inhabited places on the earth, is located in Ladakh. Coldest inhabited places on the earth. Dras. गिलगित है, ये इंडस रिवर है. दिस इज इंडस रिवर की ट्रिब्यूटरी है श्योक रिवर. ये देहरागोम पास है, सियाचिन ग्लेशियर सबसे ऊपर है. दिस इज जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, श्रीनगर. अच्छा, लद्दाख, ये पूरा लद्दाख एरिया है और जम्मू एंड कश्मीर यहाँ पे जोजिला पास है. ये जो इंडस रिवर आ रही है इधर कारगिल है. इंडस रिवर पे ही ले भी है. फिर इधर चाइना है, शोक रिवर. ओके, यहाँ पे नीचे देखो हिमाचल प्रदेश में बारालाचला और रोहतांग पास है. In the range side of the Himalaya there is little rainfall as it lies in the range shadow area of the Himalaya. There is little rainfall as low as 10 centimeters every year. The area experiences the lies in the range shadow of the there is little rainfall. The area experiences a freezing wind and the burning hot sunlight. You will be surprised to know that if you sit in the sun with your feet in the shade, you may suffer both sunstroke and frostbite. At the same time, Ladakh is also known as a Khapachen, which means snowland. Ladakh को कहते हैं Khapachen, snowland. Khapachen. Ladakh is known as Khapachen, snowland. Flora and fauna, the high degree, the vegetation is very sparse, whereas country patches of the grasses and shrubs for animal to create. Groves of the willows and the poplars are seen in the valley. Groves of willows and poplar. During the summer, the fruit trees such as apple, apricot, and walnuts bloom. Apple, apricot, walnut. Several species of the bird are sighted in Ladakh. Robin, redstart, Tibetan snowcock. Several species of bird. Robin, redstart, Tibetan snowcock, raven, hoopoe are common. Robin, hoopoe, raven, redstart, Tibetan snowcock. Some of these are migratory birds. These animals of the Ladakh are wild goat, wild sheep, yak, special kind of dogs. The animals are here to provide for the milk, meat, and the hide. Yak's milk is used to make cheese and the butter. The hair of the sheep and the goat is used to make woolen. The chiru or the Tibetan antelope is an endangered species. It is hunted for its wool, known as shatus. Chiru, Tibetan antelope. Shatus, which is light in weight and extremely warm. Do you find any resemblance between the people of the Ladakh and the inhabitants of Tibet and the Central Asia? The people here are either Muslim or the Buddhist. In fact, several Buddhist monasteries brought the Ladakhi landscape with their traditional gompas. The finest cricket bats are made from the wood of the willow tree. एक सेकंड याद पढ़ा था ना, willows and poplar. Okay, willow tree. The Ladakhi landscape with their traditional gompas. Some famous monasteries are Hemis, Tikse, She, Lama Yuru. Hemis monastery, Tikse, Se, Lama Yuru. In the summer season, the people are busy cultivating the barley, potato, pea, beans, and the turnip. Summer season, barley, potato, beans, peas, turnip. The climate, the climate in the winter months is so hard that the people give themselves engaged in festivities and ceremonies. The women are very hardworking. They work not only in the house and the field but also manage a small business and shop. Leh, the capital of Ladakh, is well connected both by the road and the air. The National Highway 1A connects the Leh to Kashmir Valley through Jojila Pass. Leh or Kashmir Valley through Jojila Pass. Can you name some more passes in the Himalayas? This is Tikse, Hemis, Tikse, Se, Lama Yuru. Okay, tourism is a major activity with several tourists streaming in from within India and abroad. Visits to the Gompas, treks to see the meadows and the glacier, witnessing ceremonies and the festivities are the important activities. Manali, जैसे कि मनाली लेह हाईवे crosses 4 मनाली से मनाली हिमाचल प्रदेश और लेह 4 passes रोहतांगला, बारालाचा और लुंगलाचा एंड टंगलांगला. बारालाचा और है रोहतांग, लुंगालाचा, टंगलांग. The highway opens only between July and September when snow is cleared from the road. Glacier witnessing ceremonies and festivities are important activities. Life of our people is undergoing change due to modernization, but the people of Ladakh have over the centuries learned to live in balance and harmony with nature. Modernization changed the life and learn to live in balance and harmony with nature due to the scarcity of resources like water and the fuel. They are used with reverence and care. Nothing is discarded or wasted. Life of people is undergoing change due to modernization, but the people of Ladakh have over the centuries learned to live in balance and harmony with nature due to scarcity of resources like water and fuel. Scarcity of resources like water and fuel, they are used with reverence and care. Nothing is discarded or wasted. Life of people is undergoing change due to modernization, but people of Ladakh learn to live in balance and harmony with nature due to scarcity of resources like water नहीं है, fuel नहीं है. They are used with very reverence and care. Nothing is discarded or wasted here. Thank you.